It is important for each and every employee to contribute to make Mission Happiness a huge success. What is your role in Mission Happiness? It is to actively look for opportunities to delight customers and request customers to always share their experience. Once the customer has shared good experiences about a CCA, store staff should recognize the CCA's effort by doing the MH clap. How do we request a buyer to share their experience?
Yeah, I just like the field. Could you please bill for me?
Sure. Is there anything else that you'd like to know?
Thank you so much.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Please come. You have a membership with Louis Philips, sir.
Yes.
So can you please share your contact number?
98862
Okay.
96689.
Would you like the carry bag for your purchase?
Yes.
How would you like to pay, sir? Cash or card?
Card.
Can I have the card, please?
How much?
It's 2300. While I complete this billing process, would you like to share your experience on the iPad?
Thank you.
One way of requesting the customer is, "Thank you for shopping with us, sir. It was a pleasure having you in the store today. Would you like to share your experience on the iPad?" But customers may have different questions. What is this iPad for? This iPad is for you to tell us about your experience at our store today. What is Mission Happiness? Ma'am, Mission Happiness is an initiative to understand your experience better. How long will it take for me to fill the feedback? It only takes 60 seconds, sir. Who will see this? The feedback is shared by the entire management team. How do I answer the first question? Please rate your experience on a scale of 0 to 10. 0 being highly unlikely to recommend, 10 being highly likely to recommend. Why do you need my details? Only to help understand our customers better and appreciate what they truly want, but you may choose to tell us only what you want. We respect that. What if I don't want to give my personal details? It's okay, sir. You may press finish at any time in the survey and exit. What happens after I share feedback? If you permit us, we might call you to understand your experience better. How do you request a non-buyer to share their feedback?
How do you like it, sir?
Not very sure.
Not sure.
Maybe
Is
I
there
want-
something else that you
maybe I
like
want
to
to
try?
try something else again.
Thanks. Sorry you weren't able to meet your requirement today. It's okay. We'd like to share your experience on the iPad, sir.
Certainly.
Thank you very much for your feedback, sir.
Thank you.
Hope to see you soon.
Sure.
One way of requesting is, "Thank you for visiting us, sir. It was a pleasure having you in the store. Would you like to share your experience on the iPad?" Before we solve customers' doubts, let us address a few of your own questions. Will you be penalized if the customer gives service as a reason for dissatisfaction? No. We want to hear everything the customer is saying about us. There is no penalty. What if the customer gives a reason I have no control over? Only store-related feedback is addressed by the store. Feedback on other areas is shared with relevant departments. They will directly get in touch with customers to resolve them. How is this different from the helpline? The helpline is meant for customers to call in with queries. The call center reaches out to customers to understand their feedback in detail. Does this add to the several responsibilities I already have? Absolutely not. Your responsibility is to encourage more customers to take the feedback. Let us see how MH has changed lives.
A lot of people do not understand the ground realities of front-end retail. So because of Mission Happiness, because of the fact that everybody is interlinked with each other, the mind of a consumer is actually gone down to our head honchos where they realize कि okay, this is what a consumer is expecting out of a store.
अगर एक स्टोर में एक प्रॉब्लम है, suppose we have half sleeve linen shirts, we don't have, so 4 स्टोर में सेम प्रॉब्लम है तो जो डाटा है कलेक्टिवली कंपनी के पास जाता है. इससे क्या होता है कि मर्चेंडाइजर्स को ये फीडबैक आता है कि हाँ कहीं ना कहीं प्रॉब्लम है. पहले ये फीलिंग होता था यार मैंने फेल कर दिया डायरी इज द बुक, बट मेरे को इसका फीडबैक इसका सोल्यूशन नहीं मिलेगा.
That iPad there, customers got their predefined answers already there, which actually broadly covers the entire experience. So it's much more easier for the customer to give in their feedback in a much more simpler way, and also the time frame is also pretty less. In the earlier, what used to happen is customers to give the feedback, but there used to be no response. Customers to come probably say a month's time later and used to say that I had written that book of yours, but no action was taken. But now the conversion of that, the feedback conversion is much more higher.
So we try and solve those grievances and make sure that customer walks into the store again, and to make it as a happy sell, happy experience for them. I think the customers also say we have done a commendable job by putting up these tablets in our store.
We are connecting with the staffs and the consumer right now. Before, the consumer used to have lots of issues, which was being escalated up to, in the store level itself. But right now, it doesn't stop in the store level. It goes straight directly to the concerned teams, and the concerned teams came to know that what we are left behind and what the consumers are looking for us.
Welcome to Mission Happiness. The aim of Mission Happiness is to actively look for opportunities to delight customers. When customers are delighted, they recognize efforts, shop more, and come back more, which in turn delights us.